G'day everybody, and welcome back to Risky Rollers at the end of the Australia-New Zealand Team Championship 2025. We've been here streaming all weekend, and we couldn't be more excited. They're about to do presentations, and we are jumping back in to wrap up for the day. Now, we did something kind of fun. If you've been following us all weekend, if you caught our podcast on Friday night previewing the event, and if you've heard us chat about it during the week, we made a bunch of predictions live on air about who would take the event today. We wrote them down, put them in this bag, and they have not been touched, Lawrence, since...
I can't guarantee, sir. I'm sorry.
Since we made them. So we're going to have a look at this. We know the victors already. We're going to look at this. We're going to see which of us predicted what and who got as close as we could to it. There are milkshakes on the line here.
Yep.
So whose prediction do we want to hear first? You don't get a choice. It's whatever I'm pulling out.
Yeah, just
did you put your name on yours? I didn't put my name on mine.
I put my name on mine.
I think we can...
I can't remember my name.
We would
The
know.
one written in a different pen to everyone else is the one that Lawrence added later. So, all right, we have one here. This is Carl's. You put your name on it.
I did write my name on it. I'm special.
Do you remember what you predicted, Carl?
Sorry?
Do you remember what you predicted?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Spill
right.
the beans.
So Carl predicted
Show the camera.
Western Australia in first, Victoria in second, Queensland in third.
I got it almost right.
It was a bold statement.
I only got one wrong and in the wrong order.
So two of them are correct on the podium. One of them, and neither of them in the right order, but they are correct on the podium.
I'm going to declare myself currently winning.
That's. I think that's correct. All right.
Next one.
But next one. This is folded up real tight. All right. This one is Lawrence.
Oh my.
And also, I don't think...
Upside down.
It is upside down, sorry.
All right.
He's predicted that Queensland in first,
Yes, I got
WA
that
in second, not even on the podium,
missed that one.
and Vic in third, which is also
Wow.
correct.
You're winning.
So Lawrence is winning with two
You're
correct.
winning. You
And I
missed
don't
one.
think that was changed, actually. It's the same pen that, that we had the other night.
We will find out if someone actually is closer.
We do. So we have Dalton, which is actually the exact same prediction. Queensland, WA, and Vic. So,
Does that mean
The
that
first one
Lockie
that was
lost?
red. No, the first one
And-
was
well,
You guys get milkshakes and he's not here.
Let's see first.
okay, written in a tiny bit of corner of the paper.
Wow.
We have
Chat.
Western Australia in first for Lockie, Queensland in second, and Vic in third. So 3 out of 4 of us getting Vic right in third, 2 out of us getting Queensland in first. Unfortunately, Carl, 2 correct picks, but not in order. So I think Lawrence and I take that one, which I think, as we discussed it on camera, means we both owe you milkshakes.
I did better than Lawrence. Sorry. No, I did better than Lachlan.
You had 2 that were on there but in the wrong order. He had 1 that was on there in the right order. In the right spot.
So we draw.
No,
You guys draw.
Yeah, you draw.
So we draw.
Me and Dalton won. So
Yeah.
you also have a milkshake.
I actually
Imagine
think we...
being salty over the better state winning. So, I mean, it's not like we haven't gone over our language filter for the entire weekend. Fuck you.
But you see how much we love WA.
We did think WA was going to be up on the podium.
Most of us thought Queensland would be up there too.
Yes. I think Queensland were definitely the clear favourites going in. I don't think any of us have minced words about that.
I'll ask Dalton and Lachlan for the milkshake tonight.
Yeah.
And when we come back in Melbourne. Okay.
Anybody who
That's
didn't
fair.
predict Queensland automatically loses. Yeah, pretty much.
That's fair. All right, so...
We have like 15 minutes. What's going on? What's happening?
All right, so I can see them getting set up. They're just about ready to go.
Do we have a camera shot set up?
We do indeed. So if we look over here, we can see we have the field out on the left waiting for results. I mean, we all know results, of course. I've hit the wrong button. That button there shows us. We've got the TOs up here, got all our lovely prizes ready to go up here. So we'll see all that there. Queensland put 100 on everybody they played except Team Victoria,
And,
who they put...
Did they also put 100 for New South Wales?
They did, I believe. I believe they got 100.
Everybody but us.
106. They got 106 in New South Wales.
I'll take what I can get.
But yeah, so Queensland absolutely smashing it out of the park. Did an absolutely phenomenal job all weekend. 98 into Vic, thank you, Magnificent Cases. I knew it was 90-something, it was 92 right before the end of the round, it went up to 97 or 98, and Magnificent correctly recalling that it was 98. Well done.
Look at all those WA players standing in front of the camera.
All right.
Yeah, they're all hanging out. Look at Riggy.
Dalton, we're getting ready.
We are getting ready, so I'm going to step out for a moment and make sure some microphones are active, and we are going to get to hear from the TOs as we go.
All righty, righty, mo.
Back to the original casters. I'm sorry, Carl, I won.
You didn't completely win. You shared winning.
No.
You have to share.
No, not sharing. The
You have
first
to share,
one that
Lawrence.
was red is the actual winner. The second one was just a copycat. I don't know why Dalton copied me. Maybe he's the one who actually put in the extra vote there.
5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, who's been school out? Okay. Ooh.
It's hot again.
Okay. Take it off. Okay. Getting rowdy. All right, wow. For those of you who haven't personally interacted with over the last couple of days, I'm Adam Davies. I've been the head judge and main organiser this year. This is Adam Douglas, one of our local TOs and all-around excellent human being. I'm going to start. Yeah, Adam! Getting rowdy. All right, I'm going to start first off with the thank yous. I feel like this has been a very successful event, and I would like to thank all the important people. First up is all of you. The event doesn't happen without players, so players, yeah. Okay. I didn't give out a single yellow card. Isn't that nice? All right, I'd like to thank the organising team who worked behind the scenes to make this event entirely possible, including Adam, the members of Thylacine Tabletop Gaming who run events down here, including James, Regan, Tom, Henry, me. We hope that you've all enjoyed yourselves and we've managed to put on a show that kind of represents what we're all about down here in Tasmania. I would like to thank Best Western for hosting us. We'd like to thank the Tasmanian Government Department of State Growth for providing a bit of funding support. We'd like to thank all of the people who came in early on Friday to help us set up. It's made the weekend one run a lot more smoothly. Yep, you guys rock. Yeah. Okay. We'd like to thank the members of the Tasmanian 40K community who wandered in during the weekend to kind of check out the armies, see the game being played and kind of be part of the vibe of the community of the place. We'd like to thank Risky Rollers for coming down to stream and Tactical Chili for coming from New Zealand to stream. Yeah. I'd like to give a very, very special thanks to Adam, Hayden, Aidan and Todd, our judging team, and Ben who stepped in at the last minute. Yeah, and Ben. The reason that an event can run so smoothly like this is because we have a big team of people on the ground on the day. I mean, 6 might not sound like a big team, but it's a big team for this sort of event. Many have come from interstate just to help out by judging, which is awesome. I'd like to thank all of your coaches who also contributed to making the games run smoothly. Okay, I'd like to thank the ANZTC committee who gave us the opportunity to host this year and set the format for the event. And finally, a special thanks to Team Victoria and Dean, who's arranged a little hangout for you all after the award ceremony is over this evening. All right. Yeah, cool. Yeah, Victoria. Woo! Okay. At the start of the event, I talked a little bit about community, and this event is kind of about all our communities coming together and showing how we each play Warhammer and how we're all not so different in our love of tiny little painted figurines. So I'd just like to reflect briefly on a few very cool things I saw happen over this weekend. Team Victoria provided all their opponents with gift baskets. That was very lovely. Team Northern Territory were the first to bribe me with some custom dice, which they proceeded to give to pretty much anyone and everyone. Yesterday I saw the best game I think I've seen at one of these events between ACT and New South Wales. You guys were just like doing the thing and having a good time, and there were no issues. I'm gonna shout out WA's very cool MTG style pairings mat. That is very swish. I'm going to shout out again our awesome streamers who have made like pairing streaming and match streaming and keeping the world around updated on how the event's been going. Very, very cool. I'd like to thank New South Wales for giving New Zealand South a coach for their match. Very cool. It's a very spirit of the game kind of thing. I'd like to thank the random Greek dance mum who was down here with her daughter for a dance competition, who wandered in and said, "Oh, my son plays 40k and it's his birthday today, but he's back up on the mainland." And I gave her a little widget and she wandered off all happy. So thank you. Thank you, Greek dance mum. I'd like to thank, again, all the locals who dropped in to see the games. I see a couple floating around. I'd like to thank Soli for his excellent wah during Game 5. That was very robust. I'd like to thank Karina for being the... Ooh. Hey, whoa, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. Okay, I'd like to thank Karina for being the ACT den mother and feeding everyone. I would like to thank Games Workshop because this might be the last time you ever have to play against Mordaka. Okay, and okay, one more notable happening. Alex Taus has a reputation for being unable to win against Tasmania. Apparently they're the bane of his existence. We thought that he'd broken that streak today, but it turns out that James, our local Warhammer hero, is actually an infiltrator from New Zealand who in his insidious gene stealer cult ways gave Taus the win. So I don't know if it counts or not.
The curse remains, friend.
All right, I'm sure you each take your own special memories of the community that you've shared over the last couple of days, and you know that's a really cool thing about playing competitive toy soldiers is that you make new friends along the way. All right, without any more ado, let's move on to the prizing. So what I've asked each of your captains to do, so teams is a curious beast, right? In singles, you're just trying to win every game. In teams, what does it mean to be a good teams player? Is it the person who gets thrown under the bus every round? Is it the person who gets those 3 crucial points that turn a draw into a victory? Is it the person who scores exactly what they put in their matrix every single time? Is it the person who gets babied through pairings and just gets 20 O's? Like, what does it mean to be good at teams? I've asked each of your captains this question. And so I'd like each captain to nominate their most valuable player for their team. You get to take home a flash little Huon Pine measuring widget. Huon Pine is a rare timber that you can get in Tasmania if you know somebody. So we'll start with the Northern Territory. NT captain, who's your MVP? cool. South Australia. Marcus. Okay, Tasmania. NZ South. Michael. Yeah, nice. Okay, WA.
John.
Hey. New Zealand North. ACT. Dale Man. Victoria.
Big cheese!
Okay, New South Wales. And Queensland. That's a bronze, yeah. Okay. Now we come to the pointy end of the competition. I'm sure any of you have looked at BCP, probably already know this. But first, I would like to invite up every member of the third place bronze medal winning team, Team Victoria. Adam. Come up here, come up here. Come up through, boys. Come up, right up the front. All right, we'll shuffle to the side. Well done. Thank you very much. You played a good game. Well done. Well done.
First is overrated, third is where the real winners
Coaches too, all your support people.
You lost the game, team. You lost fucking 16. Alright, on three, Jess fucks the solid. 1, 2, 3. Jess fucks the solid! He does.
All right. Okay, moving up the rankings to our second-rate ranked silver medal winning team is none other than New South Wales. Well done. Well done. Well done. done. Thanks, mate. Yeah, good work. Well done, mate.
Push all the way back to the table, boys. We have to get all 50 of you guys in. Push in, guys. Push in.
Okay, you want to hold this? Okay, it's the main event. All right, now for the moment you've all been anticipating and waiting for, that you definitely have no idea what the outcome's about to be. I would like to hand over to a special guest, our judge, Hayden Walrug, who's travelled so very far to make this very special announcement. The winners of ANZTC 2025, who would they be?
Thanks for having me, everyone. Undefeated champions, Team Queensland!
Well done, mate. Goes on, you want a hand?
Sort of. Thanks, man.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Cool. Unfortunately, a couple of members of the team have had to catch their flight early, but we have most of them. So please join me once again in celebrating your 2025 ANZTC champions. In an East Coast mainland clean sweep, it is Team Queensland. We'll give you those for the other guys to make sure they get, okay? Thank you. Thanks, Hayden. All right. All that's left is the aftermath. So we'd appreciate everyone's help in packing up the rest of the event supplies, the mats, terrain, tabletoppers to go into vehicles. Other than that, you've been invited to hang around by YouTube's own Dean Sinbeck to share in a little more community this evening and bond over your love of tiny painted figurines. I hope you've all had a great time here in Tasmania. Come down and visit us for another event sometime. Thylacine Tabletop runs an event kind of every few months, so you're always welcome. I hope you've enjoyed your time here, and hopefully I'll bump into some of you again at the next event. Thank you.
It has been an absolutely incredible weekend. I want to say a huge thank you to everyone here who running the event, everyone who came and attended, all of you guys for coming and joining us, to the wonderful co-hosts we've had here. We've had Lawrence, we've had Carl. Lachlan's had to run off to catch a flight, but Lawrence as well. Huge thank you to all of you guys once again. Thanks to all of our sponsors, General Games, Miniature Scenery, Baron of Dice and Proxywars. Check out all the links down in the description below. Do all the YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe. Adam, get in here, get in here. Hey, you, get in. Come on. A wonderful TOs chat. Get in, guys. Come on, squeeze in. Get in here, get in. All right. All of our lovely TOs for the weekend, judges. Thank you guys for putting on a fantastic event, for having us down. Thank you. Thank you all for joining us. Check out all of the games going to be re-uploaded again on YouTube as well, and of course the streams will stay up. So go check them out, watch them. Had a bunch of fantastic people, a bunch of fantastic Warhammer 40k involved. It's been awesome. Anything else, guys?
Awesome. Just thank you so much.
Let's get the shit out of here.
Yeah, it was
That's fair. One last time, chat. Let's hear it for third place team Vic, second place team Jeff Wales, and your 2025 Australian New Zealand Team Championship 2025 champions, Team Queensland. Congratulations.
All right. I think it's time to drink beers.
All right, we're
And it is. Let's go out of here. Catch you guys next time. Bye.